right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's your boy True in front of today's day is Saturday, April 1st. So there's two things about this day. Y'all should know what it is. So the first one, come on now, y'all should know. Just say it along with me.
Say it with me now.
It's the first of the month. All right, enough about that. And two, it is April's Fool's Day, or in Pokemon Go's case, April Fowls Day. The Pidgey Pandemonium will take place today. So we're gonna play a little bit of that today because that's not exactly my main focus here. The main focus here is regionals. I am at regionals in Fort Wayne, Indiana right now. Now what's going on the opposite side of the camera, we got round one, round two matches from Group A and Group B going on right now. Group C and D will get things popping shortly. So there's a lot of people who are competing right now. So we're not gonna look at the brackets because it's a lot of people in the brackets right now. So here you go. You're gonna get the sights and sounds of regionals this time around for Fort Wayne, Indiana. Let's get to it. So I'm still at regionals. We are here with one of the combatants, MJ Get It. So what happened is you made it to round two, correct?
Yep, made it to round two with spicy little picks of Como and Mandibuzz running Shadow Ball. So after Charlotte, I decided to just go Spice, hoping that the frame rates wouldn't affect me too much.
Okay, so apparently it might have caught up with you with that last match, maybe? That's what I'm hearing?
Yeah. First battle, I think, it was his... What was it? Galarian Stunfisk on my Como, and I double shielded both rock slides, trying to get to two close combats, and he earthquaked me and won the game, basically because I had a Mandibuzz in the back, couldn't do anything against him.
Ouch, okay. So now you are in the loser bracket where if you lose again, you're out, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so obviously we don't know your opponent's strategy yet or his Pokemon, but like any strategy that you might want to utilize in this matchup right here?
Don't not bait, pretty much. Last game, not baiting. Just going straight forward. I'm basically really here just to have fun right now. Like, Charlotte was a good experience from the social side of things, but from a competitive side, all the frame drops, all the lag, I decided to bring all this spice for just to have fun. I want to battle with both of them, so might as well keep on going. Just going to have fun, put pressure with Swampert, not really shield with any of my other bulky Pokemon, and keep it going from there.
Okay, good.
Smile for the camera, too.
Right, yeah, exactly. So, yes, good luck with your next matchup and going forward.
All right, cool, thanks.
So more from Fort Wayne, folks. Stay tuned.
Yeah, again, 6'10" Hero recognizing his position. He knows the Shadow Dragonair and the Obscune have better matchups against the Shadow Swampert. He's not going to force anything. He's just going to go ahead, bring in the Shadow Dragonair, close out this matchup in game number 2, and that is a victory for 6'10" Hero.
Yeah, great plays by 6'10" Hero.
All right, so continuing our coverage from Fort Wayne, we got Magic Mason right here, who was in a tough battle with Hot Pocket in the last round. So how did that battle go?
That battle was very tough because he had his Shadow Charm A9. My team's a little bit soft to that with Drapion, taking neutral charms being one of my answers, as well as G-Fisk. Thankfully, I was able to get a lot of good alignment and get my G-Fisk on that A9 consistently, and it really was pivotal for me to winning that matchup.
Okay. So for those of you who wonder why I'm asking about that specific matchup, because that was like one of the highlight matchup between two of the highlighted trainers at this entire tournament. So now you're in round 3, so do you have any ideas what you might expect from your opponent?
I honestly have no idea. I haven't seen or heard of a lot of my opponents that are currently in my bracket moving forward. Obviously got to take them as serious as I take anybody else because everybody comes here expecting to win. So I'm just going to give it up my all and make sure that I play my best.
All right, cool. So just to let everybody know, you have a Twitch channel, correct?
Yes, twitch.tv/Magic Mason, my in-game name, so pretty basic. Make sure you come check it out.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you up anymore because your match probably starting in like 5 minutes or so. So good luck for you for the rest of the ring.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. All right, more from Fort Wayne, folks. Stay tuned. So it is now 1:05 p.m. and as you can see to my right, we got the Pidgey Pandemonium event going on right now. Some Pidgeys are spawning right now. I will check all these. None of these are shiny, but other stuff is spawning as well because of the fact that we are at regionals. Now, another interesting fact is there are special or field research tasks dedicated to regionals, and looks like the rewards are going to be the pan monkeys. So I already caught a pan, the red monkey. I forgot which one that is. The Panseer? Yeah, then Panseer, and that was a 93% IV. So they could be shiny. So yeah, interesting stuff that you can get in Pokemon Go just by attending regionals. So there's that, and we are wrapping up Group A and Group B as we speak. We are getting to the final nitty-gritty of that. Meanwhile, Group C is about to start, and I think Group D is about to start shortly after that. So yeah, we're gonna get some more people to interview live here from Fort Wayne and regional. So yeah, stay tuned.
Trent actually charged up a lot of energy here, and he's finally going to throw the Sky Attack, but does Zishan have energy?
I think he's at the
might
Seed Bomb.
knock it out.
I think Trevenant is at the Seed Bomb, and it is at the Seed Bomb, and it's going to be able to throw it into Trent's knockdown, and out of nowhere, Dijon wins 2-0.
What a quick, decisive 2-0 from Dijon. Trevenant gets a knockout in that game there, too. There's one more.
Still live in Fort Wayne. We are with Professor Vitali, correct? I said that correct, right?
Vitali.
I always messed that up. All right, so this was actually your first time competing at anything, regionals, international, anything, correct?
Yes.
So how would you describe your experience competing for the very first time?
It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of tough competition. I thought the event was run really well. There's a lot of people here. So it was a lot of fun. I really recommend anybody who's into competitive Pokemon for anything to come and check one out.
Okay, nice. So, seeing how this was your first time, like, would this be your only time, or are you planning on competing any more this season?
I probably won't.
Masters, it is time in round number 4. TCG Masters, it is time in round 4.
I probably won't compete in any more for the season because there's not. I'm from Michigan, so there's not a lot of other ones that are close by. But if there were, or if it was more cost effective, I definitely would come to more.
Yeah, we Michigan boys sticks together without question. All right, so any last words regarding your experience here in Fort Wayne at regionals?
It's a lot of fun. Like I said, you should definitely come and give it a try. Even if you're not into competitive stuff, I think it's still kind of a nice experience to come out with your friends and just see what a lot of people in the Pokemon community are doing.
Nicely said. All right, more from Fort Wayne. Stay tuned.
Trent's going to put up that protection again, playing it out, any kind of eventuality, just wants to see what happens. But Magic Mason already has this tied up. Second seed bomb coming in here. Trevenant says bombs away. And there it goes. All right, that's going to translate to the 2-1 victory for Magic Mason.
So it's now pretty much 3:30. So this Pidgey Pandemonium event is picking up as I'm getting a GPS issue. Okay, now it's gone. So we now got a special research task that we got to do here. So we got to make 5 nice throws, transfer 10 Pokemon, and catch 10 Pokemon. And I want to say more Pidgey are spawning. Yeah, more Pidgey are now spawning. So we are now going to capture 3 more of these Pidgeys, assuming the game lets me, because again, like, the connection here has been on and off. So while I'm trying to capture these Pidgeys, meanwhile, Group C and D are going at it literally right behind me, and we got our Group A and Group B finals, winners and loser brackets. So now we're waiting to see who would be our finalists for the winner-loser brackets of Group C and D. So we're going to find that out at some point, and I think I messed up a nice throw. So let me go ahead. I have not seen any shiny Pidgeys or shinies at all. And it looks like from the other field research, they also appeared in field research tasks as well. But in other field researches, it was the pan monkeys, except for the blue one. The blue one was spawning out in the route. So there you go with that. Let me get this last catch on this Pidgey, and then we're going to have to transfer some stuff to move on to the next step. Yeah, so yeah, we need to transfer 3 more Pokemon. It looked like VGC, which is right behind the camera, they're about to go at it again as more people are pulling up and taking their seats. So Here we go. 25 Pokeballs, 5 regular potions, and 5 Nana Berries. And then down here, you're going to get 1,000 dust, 5 regular rads, and an encounter with, let me guess, Pidgey. Pidgey. Yep, Pidgey. 281 CP. We're going to quick catch it. This for Willow's back to save some more nonsense. And let's see. We done. 10 Ultra Balls, 5 Hyper Potions, 3,500 XP, and then we got 3,000 dust, 15 Pidgey candies, and an encounter with another Pidgey. Just I thought 275 CP. That's going to be a quick catch as well. So we're done with that task. So yeah, more from Fort Wayne. Stay tuned. So that's going to do it for day 1 of regionals here in Fort Wayne. So we got our final 8 combatants, 4 in the winners brackets and 4 in the losers bracket. You should be seeing the brackets on the screen right now regarding who those last 8 combatants are. Obviously, the top 2 or so will be going on to Worlds, whether they win this entire regional or not. And there may be a special stipulation since 1 of the 8 have already qualified for Worlds. So their spot for Worlds in this tournament will go on to the person behind them. So that's pretty much cool right there. So that's day 1. Day 2 will be popping very soon. So stay tuned. Welcome to day 2 of regionals in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We started the day off with 8 combatants. Now it's cut down to 6. We got our 2 finalists in the winners brackets, and now there's 4 in the loser bracket that are about to go at it right here, right now. Whoever merged from those 2 matches will meet up in the losers final, and then whoever wins that one will face the winner of the winners final. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it.
All right, well, Speedy, we have seen all the ice coming out from Arrow, but it's on full display here. So many weather balls, so many avalanches, able to punch his ticket to the next round. Arrow in our final game will take the 2-1 victory. They hug it out. What a series we just had.
So we are still stuck in the losers bracket, and we just witnessed a crazy matchup involving Arrow and Dijon. And you're probably looking at the footage right now where we just witnessed a major prediction done by Arrow, knowing that his opponent was going to switch into the Zoomer reel and immediately got out the charge grass move right there. The chat was going crazy, and everybody who saw it live was going crazy as well. That was an unbelievable play right there by Arrow. Now, on my way here, though, I managed to come across this bad boy right here, a shiny Skarmory near the hotel I was staying at. I just happened to see it while I was putting something in the gym. I'm like, yo, let's check it. Boom, it was shiny. I'm like, what the heck was that? I have no clue that this was going to be shiny. So that's really was my only shiny so far out here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I have not gotten any other shiny. I've been somewhere checking since there was not any major event going on aside from the Pidgey Pandemonium, if you want to consider that to be a major event. But nevertheless, that's the only shiny that I got. So yeah, more from Fort Wayne. Stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah, I like this play here too. I don't know if the Red Steel has any energy. I don't believe so. I think you're able to counter down the remaining 2 Pokemon here and try to
swap into a counter.
Swap into the counter, but here comes another counter here. And Kimmy is going to be qualifying for World Championships in Yokohama, Japan.
All right, so that last match you just saw was the winners final. So Kimmy actually made it to the grand final, and Kimmy, who is like under 16, you can believe it or not, he is going to Yokohama, Japan, whether he win or lose this regional championship. Now, we need to find out who his opponent is. So he just knocked out Hadonis, who is now in the loser final, taking on Arrow. That match is going on behind me right now as we speak. So whoever wins this is also going to Yokohama in Worlds, but will be in the grand final to compete against Kimi. So what will happen? Stay tuned and find out.
You can see the emotion playing out on stage as well, just trying to get out these charge attacks. Medicham reaching for the Ice Punch here, actually going from straight for the counters, and Hidana's not even going to fire off that Hydro Cannon, just going to submit. Arrow headed to the grand final. You know what that means, Speediest T? It means that Arrow has locked in his place in the grand finals here in Fort Wayne with a 3-1 victory. You can see him celebrating on stage. This has been a long, arduous journey here for Arrow.
So So we're now down to our final two. We got the young prodigy Kimmy against the comeback kid known as Arrow. So Arrow, both of them actually have punched their way towards Worlds in Yokohama, but we still need to decide who will be the Fort Wayne Regional Champion. We're about to decide that right now, so stay tuned to find out who will walk out with the gold. Let's go.
Already has a big energy advantage. You can see Arrow pointing to Kimmy Sui, potentially our champion here in Fort Wayne. Let's see how much damage this Thunderbolt does.
Thunderbolt connects, Frost Eyes hangs on, but the water guns are just too much. Kimmy Sui is your Fort Wayne Regional Champion.
What a series that we just saw. Rolling for the Dragon Race that undefeated the comeback kid, Kimmy Sui, going through.
All right, so the regionals at Fort Wayne is now concluded, and we got our champion, Kimmy Sui, winning the whole thing, the young prodigy himself. How you feeling to not only go to Worlds, but to be the champion?
I'm so excited, and I'm really glad I'm able to participate in this competition today. I'm feeling really good right now.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. Were there like anybody who we consider to be a more memorable opponent, like somebody who kind of pushed you that you can think of off the top of your head?
I think Magic Mason pushed me the most. I had to do a bunch of plays to be able to defeat him. I also think that Dijon, he did a bunch of amazing plays as well, and I had to maneuver around that.
Okay, it's nice, nice, nice. So obviously I heard your interview. You plan on going to Milwaukee. So how confident are you that you could be the first ever two-time regional champion in the same season?
I'm pretty confident, but I think some players might try and use Deoxys like I did, or try to build a team that can probably beat Deoxys as well.
All right, all right. So once again, congratulations, and I'll see you at Worlds.
Thank you.
All right, more from Fort Wayne. Stay tuned, folks. We are now here with Arrow, who finished second place overall here in regionals in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and he too is going to Worlds in Yokohama.
Yes, sir.
So how are you feeling to be going to Japan?
I feel really good. I ran the same team I ran last week in Charlotte, so I felt really confident in the matchups, and I was able to just play out of them.
All right, nice, nice, nice. So I seen the graphic before your grand final match here. So apparently you've been finishing top 4, top 16 over the course of the past year. So how does it feel to finish not just second, but to just straight up be going to Worlds to compete?
I mean, it's what I've been waiting on. It felt like it was not if, but when, and today was the win. So I'm really happy with it.
Nice, nice, nice. So with Worlds now secure as in the books, are you planning on doing anything else prior to that?
I mean, I'll be playing more Go tournaments. I might try one VGC tournament just to have some fun with it. But I plan on being at several more regionals.
All right, nice, nice, nice. So congratulations once again, and I will also be seeing you at Worlds. So yeah, good luck there too.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
For sure.
All right, more from Fort Wayne, folks. Stay tuned. So that's going to wrap it up for another exciting weekend of regionals. So as you can clearly see, we got some friends with me. We got the Pipler gang. Apparently, it's some type of celebration going on right now. So yes, congratulations to everybody who took part in regionals and everybody who made it to day 2. And of course, you know, we got our winners for regionals. So yes, the next time you see me covering something like this, it will be at Worlds in Yokohama. So I'm going to call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know what this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, and this is where we fade out.
Perfect. Great job.
Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Blue is the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away